It's the night of July 21, 2023, and I looked around online, noticed people are searching for a website called Fraavy.com, Fraavy.com. They want to know if it's a scam or legit, that sort of thing. Here's what I found. I found a number of people on Facebook and elsewhere talking about how they had scanned a QR code on like a McDonald's receipt or at a place where they parked their car, and then before you know it, they had some sort of a charge on their credit card for $1. And they were like, what is this? And a few days later, they got hit with a much larger charge for close to $50, like $49.99, $49.97, something like that, for this website, Fraavy.com, Fraavy.com. And I have not signed up for this website because I don't normally sign up for websites that people are looking to figure out if they're scams or not, obviously. And so what I did instead of signing up for it is I looked at the website itself. And it looked a little bit strange because I couldn't find a parent company name immediately. I was scrolling around, looked very nondescript, kind of like they claimed that they were offering unlimited films and series, unlimited games, unlimited music, so they do have music, audiobooks and sports and software. But I couldn't find, like I said, parent company information about who was behind it. And when I went to, I believe it was the privacy page, the privacy policy page. So if you go to Fraavy.com, Fraavy.com, scroll all the way down, click on privacy policy or something like that. Privacy policy page, you can't copy any of the text. It's like one big block that you can't actually do anything with. And I was looking at it and it didn't really have that much information that was specific to the company from what I could tell. It looked a little bit, I don't know, not boilerplate, but it didn't really look like it was specifically made for this company. I could be wrong. But at the very bottom of the page, I noticed that it said if a user here's exactly what it said. If user have any questions about this policy or about the company's privacy practices, please feel free to contact the company at : and there's no email address after that. So that's a little bit strange. A company that has everything all buttoned up, professionally done and all that sort of thing wouldn't make a mistake like that. A legal team at a major company would not make such a big mistake in a privacy policy, terms and conditions, or anything like that. Might seem like a small mistake to some of you, but that is not something that whenever it's reviewed by a legal team before it goes up on a website that they would miss. They would see that and they'd say, hey, we got to get the email address or a phone number or something in there. I also noticed this. There is an email address mentioned somewhere else in the privacy policy. It's customer@Fraavy.com. Again, that's Fraavy.com. And I didn't find a whole lot more information other than that. But like I said, I did find Facebook posts with people talking about how they had scanned a QR code somewhere. And then before you know it, they had a $1 charge on their credit card or their debit card. And here's how it works. On the Fraavy.com website, it says that you sign up and that I think it said that you get to start for free. Yeah, 5 days free. And then after that, $49.95 a month. And so to me, someone who is a full-time reporter on another website, this is my personal YouTube channel. I try to cover more stories here to help people out on nights and weekends like I am right now. This to me sounds like the sort of thing where it is a website that's just hoping that you forget to cancel or don't know that you need to cancel, and then they get $50 from you, or maybe more than that if you wait a few months. And that's to me what this sounds like right off the bat. Just kind of taking a broad overview of this whole thing and not being able to find a whole lot more information anywhere else. And I noticed this on Facebook. Like I said, I saw several people say they scan QR codes. Someone said, if this week hasn't been insane enough, there's a new scam on the market. If you try to scan in a QR code and your phone doesn't get a perfect image, a company called Fraavy grabs your connection and takes over. They ask for your credit card information, and they'll say that there's not going to be any charge. Then a notice pops up saying you've been signed up for unlimited games, movies, and entertainment. After 5 days, you'll be charged $49.97 monthly. Had to call my bank, cancel the card, and get a new one issued. I've had this card for so many years, I almost know all the numbers of the account. Hate these crooks. And a different person said, a friend reports, scam alert, hang in there, this one might be confusing. There's a scam going around. I don't know exactly how I was caught, except I did scan a QR code. Today I received a fraud alert from my bank and an email with charges. All were legit except for a charge of $1. And the same thing happened after that. It said that the company name was called VICS Motor, VICSMODER, and that it had a $1 charge, trial for 5 days with Fraavy, and after that, $49.95 a month. That sounds exactly like the other one. And so, different story. The other day I scanned the code on my McDonald's receipt to download their app. That's strange that this would be on a McDonald's receipt because you would think that that would be something that wouldn't be changed. That's pretty odd. I was brought to a place to put my credit card in. I assumed it was through McDonald's since I scanned their code, but it signed me up on some movie subscription site called Fravy. My credit card company immediately flagged it as fraud, took the charge off, and issued me a new card. How does this happen? And I think I found one more. My card was compromised from scanning a QR code for parking downtown. Skimmer. Watch out for a $1 charge from Fravy, scam out of California. And I know this about QR code scams. Sometimes scammers will place a sticker, a QR code on top of another QR code so that they get people scanning it. And, then people will visit their scam website, give away their credit card information, that sort of thing. I don't know how it could get on a McDonald's receipt. That's pretty crazy, right? I don't know if the employees at a specific McDonald's have to be involved, if the employees even have access to change a QR code like that. I don't know. But this is what we know about this whole Fravy thing. If you're watching this video, you likely have already signed up for this thing and you're trying to get out of it, right? And so here's what I think. Call your credit card company, talk to them, tell them what happened, whatever your story is, tell them about it. If you saw a QR code somewhere, whatever it is. And by the way, I'm not saying this Fravy.com website is doing any of this scamming stuff. I'm saying this, that something's happening here, whether it's people using Fravy in a way that's without permission or Fravy itself. But I hope this video is helpful to you. Hit the like button down below, the thumbs up button. That will tell Google and YouTube my video has value. There's also a thanks button off to the right. If you want to tap thanks, it's a heart-shaped symbol with a $sign. That'd be great. Thank you so much for watching.